Denzel Washington is back with Spike Lee for a new joint, Highest to Lowest, that marks an incredibly exciting reunion for them. The duo behind Oscar-nominated movies like Malcolm X and box office hits like Inside Man have reteamed to remake a classic crime thriller, Akira Kurosawa's High and Low. The retelling updates the characters and setting from 1960s Japan to modern New York, with Denzel Washington sliding into the role of David King, a music mogul. His life is turned upside down when his son is kidnapped and held for ransom, bringing a crime thriller story to life in what's already been heralded as one of Denzel and Spike Lee's best movies. Highest to Lowest comes as a major release in 2025. Apple Studios and A24 partnered for a theatrical release, which comes on the heels of the film's premiere at Cannes, where it was met with rapturous praise from critics. With it potentially marking the last time Denzel and Spike will work together, figuring out where, when, and how to watch Highest to Lowest is a necessity. Highest to Lowest releases in theaters on August 15, 2025. Apple and A24 are giving Highest to Lowest a limited theatrical run for anyone interested in checking out the new Spike Lee joint on the big screen. After initially only giving the film a 2-week exclusive theatrical window, the studios moved the release up from August 22 to August 15. It is Apple's first movie to hit theaters since F1. The movie with Brad Pitt became a box office sensation. The slightly longer theatrical availability for Highest to Lowest strengthens its chance to find success, if enough people turn out for it. Find showtimes for Highest to Lowest. Theatrical showtimes from Friday, August 15, onward can be found via the links below. Highest to Lowest releases on Apple TV Plus on September 5, 2025. Denzel Washington on the NYC subway in Highest to Lowest. In an unusual move, Apple has already made it known when Highest to Lowest will be streaming. The studio actually announced the September 5 premiere date on Apple TV Plus back when the first trailer came out. Initially, this was set to happen only 2 weeks after Denzel and Spike's movie debuted in theaters. This drastically goes against what Apple has traditionally done. Although the studio does not release nearly as many movies in theaters as some others in the industry, the average for their films going to streaming is just under 100 days. Killers of the Flower Moon, Apple's first movie to release in theaters, went to streaming 81 days after. Napoleon waited 100 days shortly thereafter. Argylle had the studio's lowest gap previously at 70 days, while Fly Me to the Moon had the longest at 147 days. Highest to Lowest will set a new record low by going to streaming only 19 days after a theatrical launch unless Apple makes a surprising last-second change. When will Highest to Lowest release on digital? Denzel Washington looking concerned in Highest to Lowest. Apple has not confirmed any news about Highest to Lowest's digital release to this point, though. The studio has released its previous theatrical movies on streaming 38 days after their debut on average. All have come between 32 and 48 days after, but F1, the movie may break that trend if it doesn't come soon. This suggests that Highest to Lowest will release on digital sometime in September. There is an extra layer of uncertainty here since the movie will already be on streaming at that point. It's possible Apple will bypass a digital release altogether to try and drive viewers to Apple TV Plus if they want to see the movie.